Hi, my loves. This is Jax, Divine Feline Oracle. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. We're about to do a semi personal for B. Virgos and the letter B or the letter W. Whoa. Okay, so something good is coming here. Believe it or not, honey. You worry a lot. I know that. I know you've got some shady characters around you, but you're doing a lot better than you were before. I can feel that, first of all. Be positive. You have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords here. Okay. So something's become a lot more clear to you. Something is moving forward. Action is being taken. Something looks very good, really positive. Bait. Glass half empty. Well, so somebody doesn't want you to realize what you have. Are you doing this to yourself? Consistently worrying and stressing out over what exactly? I failed a divine test, and I'm the oldest. Negative. What is this? This read can be for anybody who resonates. I'm throwing that out there, okay? BVW, Virgo. Those mean something to a friend of mine, but they don't have to mean everything to everybody. Pay attention to what's in the read. That's what matters. You need each other now. The Most High. Listen to this. Somebody doesn't work there anymore. Doesn't work where anymore? What is this? What do I want? What's this about? To my members, my subs, my longtime supporters, thank you so much for being here. If you're new here and you're watching this, thank you for joining us. We hope that you stay and join the Soul Tribe family. If so, please like, subscribe, share, turn on your all notification bell for me so you know when I upload. My personal readings are open at this time. I do have a sale going on for the holidays. It will end on the 1st of December at midnight. Prices for my readings will then double and triple in December. So get your readings now. Schedule now if you want them in the month of December or January. They are much more affordable now, okay, is what I would say. Especially if you want any coming in the year read and anything of that sort. Chris, yours is up next, babe. I love you. And I'm sorry that I've gotten behind. I just started a full-time job, guys, so I am juggling reading and working full-time again. And, we'll see how it goes. I got to acclimate. So thank you for being patient with me. And, I love y'all, okay? Very much. I'm a little tired right now, but I'm here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right. My chair is all stupid. Y'all, hold on, guys. Shit. All right. Wendy, Cindy, Faith. There's a lot of people around here in the energy here. I can't tell if it's because they're really there or because you're thinking about them. You could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? So somebody doesn't really like where they are, although it is a step up. It's a step up from where you were before, so be happy about where you're at right now. What's a place you've always wanted to visit but haven't yet? So somebody really dreams about moving away or getting away. Oh, they gave me a bunch. Okay, let me see. Okay, what's something that always makes you feel at peace? You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, momentum forward, a fresh new start, a passionate new beginning. What's the weirdest thing that you've ever Googled? Somebody may spend a lot of time on the internet or online or looking up things. Somebody here may be a dark web browser as well. Whoa, hold on. What? I did not see that. What's something you want to change about yourself? If you could teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? A lot of this has to do with leaving or going elsewhere, moving away. What's your favorite hobby that you think everyone should try at least once? Huh. These are questions that Spirit's been having you ask yourself as well here, or wants you to be asking yourself if you're not doing it already, all right? I don't want that. I don't want it. What's the overall for this reading? I just want to know. You've already moved on from somewhere. It may not be where you want to be forever, but it's better than where you were. What's one thing you would do if you knew you couldn't fail? Keep going. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay. Keep going, babe. What do you got under there? King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's a little bit of a basket case here. So I feel like you could be lonely too. Somebody could be feeling a little bipolar lately. Right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging you. Just telling you what I see. Everybody's a little bipolar sometimes. There could be bipolar weather where you're at. There's a couple here. They're looking at you or you're looking at them. What's this about? Anything for views or subs. I told you. What? She ain't lying. What is this for my baby? What is this? For my friend here. Fill gas tank before it hit E. You're doing something in the nick of time, my love. Someone's in or will be in the hospital. If somebody falls ill, I want you to be aware that it does, in fact, have something to do with what you think it does. That's what they told me to say, so I don't know what that is for you. I think it's different for everybody. There is some kind of debt to be paid here. Somebody could be making themselves sick, too, by just being negative. Something's frozen. Frozen assets could be significant. What? They just crapped all over me here, my love. Let me see, y'all. They did. Listen to this. They want you to contact them. I used to work there. I don't work there anymore, they said. Somebody moved back home. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's clarity, though. Somebody needed to look back to move forward, okay? It was my finest hour. Her finest hour. There's bed bugs here. Whoa, what's that about? Bed bugs. There's an infestation or a pestilence following somebody. Yeah, there's some negative energy here. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It kind of feels something like something residual that is really about you, not about other people. And I'm sorry to say that, babe. I don't mean that in any negative way. I think, though, it's more important to look at you than others right now. Look at self. Okay, if they leave, they're taking everything with them. I believe in fairies. Will you please just listen? You are ready, set, go. So you're not listening to self. I'm telling you. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You are your fresh new start. You are a beginning. You are the truth. You are clarity. You already know how you feel and what you think. Somebody's not trusting themselves. You need to trust yourself more. You don't need to look outside yourself for clarification or for validation. I understand you doing it, and I'm honestly honored that you come to me, but I feel like you need to, you came to an agreement with somebody or something. What's this? Cousin. I heard cousin. Timeline altered. You altered a timeline by becoming agreeable with someone here. 9:44 on the clock. Okay. What's this? Trust yourself. You are the magician. Yeah. Okay. Undeserving of what they have. Timeline altered. Day drinking. Can't separate work and pleasure. Here. Whoa. They gave those. Okay, I'll take that. Alive but dead and held captive. Somebody around you, you may be feeling someone close to you here. Is kind of what I feel, honey. Okay. One thing you would do if you knew it couldn't fail. Believe in yourself. Do you. Staying together and raising the vibration. Working with people that you normally wouldn't work with. Maybe you spent a lot of time isolated or distrusting people. Excuse me. It's time to open up again. Don't be led by trauma. Somebody's chicken, they said. What's something that always makes you feel at peace? What's something you want to change about yourself? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? If you could teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? What's your favorite hobby you think everyone should try at least once? And what's the weirdest thing you've ever Googled? These are things you need to learn about yourself, find out about yourself. You need to be asking yourself these things right now. What's the one thing you would do if you knew you couldn't fail? Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, a passionate new beginning, continuous drive, having fervor, not giving up, moving forward, being certain about it. The Ace of Swords, being truthful with yourself, giving yourself clarity. I do feel like you're looking outside yourself a lot, and you're also very fearful of others due to some trauma. But I feel like that is what's been holding you captive. Maybe now being led by trauma excuse me, it protected you at one time, but now it's an obstacle. I'm sorry, spiritual birth, y'all. Okay? I do feel like you're a lot healthier than you were before, honey. Okay, you may still need to see a doctor, they said, but you're a lot healthier than you were before. Okay, so you've been taking better care of yourself. I'm proud of you. That's good. Good. Whoa. There we go. What do we got? So I do have the Hangman here. That's Piscean energy here. I feel Aries, Leo, Sagittarius earlier, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I now have Aquarius, to be sure. You have the Fool and the Nine of Cups. Dare to chase your dreams. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. The Hanged Man. Get a new view. Let yourself feel that epiphany come over you as you realize what needs to be done. What else do I want? I'll take one of these for you. Take one of these. Yeah. This table is awkwardly high, y'all. I'm short. This table's too big. You have a wish fulfillment here, Nine of Cups. Something here is emotionally fulfilling, so it fulfills you from the inside out, my love. Beautiful. That means it'll pay off in the long run. So take a chance. A new beginning, a fresh start, a leap of faith. Thank you, Spirit. So the snake, the orange. Somebody needs to start keeping a journal or looking back at their journal. A grimoire may be significant. 14:00 on the clock. Exactly. Ordained by God. Gifted. Given. Your words have power, babe. You need to be writing shit down. It's blessed. What is this? The snake isn't biting its tail, so what is this? The serpent is very cunning. Somebody needs to embrace their Lilith here. Okay? There's a little bit of fear of your own creativity here. Maybe you think you're a little too outside the box for people, but I feel like you're being encouraged to just be you. So be outside the box. Be different. Dare to be different. Something about you is beautiful and it's ordained to work out. You just need to take a chance on it, okay? I feel. Is there anything else we want? Singing together and bringing in positive vibrations. Somebody here needs to embrace music more. Sing out, Louise. Right? I think so. What's on the bottom? What's the weirdest thing you ever Googled? Somehow ended up on the bottom, even though I just shuffled those. You need to look at yourself in that new light, in that hangman energy, with a new perspective. Okay, 1544. You, your past, your present, your future, from the inside out, from backwards forwards and forwards backwards. Okay, so that you can get a full understanding. What's your favorite season and what do you love about it? Your winning season is coming in. For one, I want to throw that out there. If you're a Virgo, then you're a fall energy. You need to get into that fall energy, okay? Things going through transformation, death for rebirth. It's actually a beautiful thing. Embracing that shadow, embracing the dying divine feminine to bring her alive again. Because there's something here about your creativity, and the divine feminine is very significant, I feel, with the snake and the apples being there. So what's on the bottom? Yeah, because it's your 9 of Cups. I'm going to leave it there, I think, guys. How do you feel about celebrating your friends' achievements? How do you feel about celebrating your own? All right. I'm going to leave it there, my loves. This is Jaxx, Divine Feline Oracle. This is Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. Thank you guys so much, as always, for taking the time to heal with me. I hope you got information, confirmation, clarity, or at least some entertainment out of this. I hope that this helps. I love you guys with all my heart, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.